And our first intro into the garden itself. A little cheesy gator put up just to keep the dogs out because everything's kind of fenced in. These are our starts and transplants that are getting ready to come out. A lot of this is tobacco and pepper, like bell pepper. And then I have 3 tobacco beds, 1, 2, and 3. They're spaced, I don't know, a foot, 18 inches, maybe 2 feet apart, I think. And they're on drip emitters that are putting out 2 gallons per hour. I run for 15 minutes a night. And yeah, they're liking the rain today. First time we've had a good rain in a while. And then just for S and giggles, we got a little crimson sweet watermelon. Look, always pulling weeds. Crimson sweet watermelon, and then we come to the corn patch that has string beans planted at the bottom. So the string beans are being trellised by the corn, and the corn's in bloom. And let me get in here. They're starting to come on, some heads of corn. And then, oh, look, a weed that got through. And then here's all my string beans. They're coming up. You can see they're growing here on the corn, all of it. Can't wait to start harvesting when these come out. You see they got flowers and all kinds of little stuff. Heads of corn. But yeah, this is a 10 by 10 square foot patch of corn, so 100 square feet just for corn. And the variety is Sugar Buns corn, and it was planted on 516 with the pole type Kentucky Wonder pole beans, so 516. So we're getting ready to harvest there. And then my next bed is bush bean, and as you can see, some here are super green and doing wonderful, and then some are light. Well, the super greens are from the first planting, and the grasshoppers came through and devastated all of this. Wherever you don't see the heavy green, they devastated every bit. So then I had to replant in between, and that's what all this new stuff is. So it's getting ready to put on beans. As you can see, we got flowers on the older ones. And I'm not sure what this is yet. Again, don't know enough about them. This is year 1. I'm gonna look this up, find that out. But yeah. Here's another one. Got holes and chew marks. And we got some that are just boom, explosive. Oh, look, a bean. A couple of beans. And I'm gonna call this the first one because I am dying to eat them. Oh, so sweet and tasty. I love bush beans. One of my favorites. These are Blue Lake, what is it, 374 or 364, I don't know, whatever the common one is. Blue Lake bush bean. And then next, this whole bed was supposed to be pepper here. This whole bed. But I had a lot of problems with pepper plants this year. And I did start these from seed. There's 4 or 5 plants here. And they are exploding. Alright, so where were we? We were peppers. And as you can see, it's put on a good little crop of peppers. But they were in stress and in shock for a long time. And then, since this bed isn't in production, I started to do little experiments. These were sunflower shoots, which they worked out great. We ate a bunch of them and grew some, and I let some continue growing. Why, I'm not sure. And this watermelon isn't supposed to be here, but it's just a funny transplant. It got yanked out from somewhere and just shoved in the ground just to see what would happen, and it's growing like a weed. And then empty. And another one, again, this is just a stupid transplant. It was yanked out of the ground and just ducked in. And then we come down here to the, what is this? This first one is Slow Bolt Arugula. It was just planted like a week ago, 7.3. And then we have the sweet basil, which the first set is seed, and then those last 3 or 4 there were from starts I had. And then my carrot bed, this is from all direct seed, crappy germination, and then boom. They're all doing fine, doing wonderful. We got like 3 or 4 different kinds of carrots in here. There's 4 rows of them. And yeah, where there's an empty spot, that's where nothing germinated. So we got whatever that is, Corondo skin carrot, thin carrot, shin carrot. And then my cosmic purple. Oh, Denvar longs, and there's some Denvar halves down there somewhere. And this is my row cover for it, which I'll get to. And then this is Salanova lettuce. This is the butter type. The head's green. And then the head's red. And look at them, they're huge. Huge. Here, reference. I mean, the lettuce is bigger than the brick. So, there's some reference. And it's huge. It's doing wonderful. But again, these are all spaced evenly, and that's just the germination rate. I am a little late in the season when I started, so hey. Then we got beets.